Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, happy holidays to you and yours from all of us at ESPN. Hope the holidays brought you everything you wished for. This NFL season has certainly brought us all we could have wished for. We've got one last present under the tree for you on ESPN before the playoffs begin next week. Jaguars, Raiders. This ought to be good. Present.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Wayne Rudd is a very impressive inside linebacker. And what a great tackler this guy is. He'll drag a big guy right down by the scruff of the neck, and that's if you're lucky. You hit him head on, and it's nighty-night. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Mike Peterson is a very impressive inside linebacker. You gotta love this guy's speed. It lets him bring down ball carriers and make plays all over the field. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's heads. Number 10, kicking off the Jaguars.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Scobie kicks it, and we are underway. Zaraway catches it back at the 8. Dragged down at the 24.
Amos Zaraway tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Raiders send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Rice goes in motion. Hambrick will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Woodson had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. He came off the field complaining of shoulder problems. The trainers are saying he's broken it. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susan. Gannon throws this on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dwayne Washington came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down. 9 yards to go. Bates catches this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Dwayne Bates is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that. The receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Hambrick gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Somebody's back is getting dirty. Hey,
Troy Hamrick used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
I'm locking you up.
Third down, one man back. Gannon puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Number 26 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Leckler lines up for the punt. Leckler gets the snap and pummels this one deep. The Jaguars offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Rudd gets the sack way back at the 15.
Rudd comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. And where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Taylor goes in motion. Taylor pitches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Fred Taylor made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Leftwich zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Reggie Williams had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That seems to be an odd call, Peter. It fell incomplete, but even if they had caught it, they still would have been short of the first down.
I don't like those calls either. Got to get past the markers on those routes.
It'll be fourth down. Hansen lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hansen gets the ball and punts it away. Woodson takes it at the 41. He's touched down, but he will keep the drive alive. First down at the 42. It will be first down.
Chris Fuamatu Ma'afala didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Taylor gets the handoff and runs into traffic. Brought down at the 41.
What's the counter?
Second and 9. All 41.
Way back.
Smith goes in motion. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Byron Leftwich thought he could beat the double coverage, but the pass was incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Leftwich throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Troy Edwards nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down with the tight end right.
Single back.
Pitches it over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Reggie Williams had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Smith goes in motion. Left twitch, moves this one to the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it.
Charles Woodson shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
And, you know, with that interception, he's up to 6 on the year. He's not making it easy on any quarterback out there.
Yeah, that's why you'll see balls go to the other side of the field. He's that good.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 24.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Jaguars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 24-yard line. Taylor picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Mark Edwards just bulldozed the defense back there, making an earth-shattering block. A great play by a great fullback.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Bring more quarter to me and my D in your face.
Smith catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
You're not cutting it, defense. Cut it. Step it up. Come on. Here comes the counter. Here comes the counter. Don't cut. Don't cut. Down.
Leftwich just rifles this one, and it's incomplete.
No, we'll stop you like that all day. We'll stop you.
Second down, goal to go.
Right up. Single back. Single back. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Gibson hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, we've got some notable injuries this season. Teams are doing their best to put their best team on the field each week, but the injuries are piling up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best. David Terrell stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Leftwich rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown Raiders!
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, the touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point is
good.
good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan.
The Jaguars were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Brady catches the hard throw and is well past the markers for a first down.
Byron Leftwich dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Taylor loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Wayne Rudd targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Smith makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Byron Leftwich is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 61 yards and 2 interceptions.
You look real tired, Leftwich. You look real tired.
Leftwich floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's caught at the 46. Hunted down at the 39. First down.
Kyle Brady reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh, yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Williams goes in motion. Edwards grabs the fastball over the middle, and he picks up 9.
Byron Leftwich lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Taylor makes his 4th carry of the game and picks up the first down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel this? All right. I heard. Right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let's go. Let me help him up. Come on. I need you to get back to help. You gonna be all right to play?
I said the field is ours, baby.
Ball on 26-yard line.
Race it. Down. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Taylor gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Fred Taylor took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
Ball on 16 yard. Single back. Switch. Block 22. Switch. Block 22.
Buchanan tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Philip Buchanan was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Taylor carries it for the fourth straight time and will lose about a yard here. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Yeah, great job by Phillip Buchanan. Here's a guy out of Miami that a lot of teams wanted to get their hands on in the draft a couple years ago, mainly because of his ability to make plays.
Leftwich fires this one over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Reggie Williams faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Walker puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Byron Leftwich threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, a lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
Touchdown!
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 22 yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 9, holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks this one away. Zaraway fields the kickoff at the 9. Tackled at the 28.
Amos Zaraway got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Raiders have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 28-yard line. Rice catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Second and 8.
Leopard.
All the Raiders 30-yard line.
Check 2 this side. Check 2 this side.
Gannon zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jerron Bolden came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Come on, you can do it. We need a first down.
3rd down, 8 yards to go.
Raiders 30-yard line.
Intercepted. Stopped at the 34.
Watch where you're throwing, Rich.
Anthony Mitchell does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Jaguars could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at the 34-yard line. Leftwich dumps it out left, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Woodson was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said that he tore his bicep. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Second down, one man back. No good. Incomplete.
We stop him right here and right now. Single back. Single back. Second two.
Leftwich lofts this one out to the left, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete.
Philip Buchanan closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Scobie launches the 51-yard attempt, and it's no good, short of the goalposts.
Josh Scobie is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. Question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
The Raiders haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 42-yard line. Gannon throws a bullet, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 48.
Hakeem Akbar does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Jaguars stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 48-yard line. Williams catches the heater right sideline, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Philip Buchanan finally pushed him out of bounds, but by then the damage was done. He'd given up a ton of yards on that play.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter. Pick up the counter. Richter. Look at the lead back. Look at the lead back.
Leftwich launches it out left side, and the receptions make. The Jaguars take their 1st timeout. Second down, both tight ends left.
Richter. Down. Two, right here. Hey, 47.
Makes the Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Better run, Byron, because I'm coming up on your right. Single back. Bring this up.
Leftwich throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught for the score.
Byron Leftwich throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, that's his 1st touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 158 yards and 1 touchdown.
Let's go, baby. Get your hands up.
Number 9,
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Scobie kicks it off. Zaraway fields it all the way back at the 7. Dragged down at the 27.
Amos Zaraway tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Raiders offense takes the field with the clock at 10. Rice goes in motion. Hamrick will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jaguars are out in front, 14-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Jaguars should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. The Jags on defense, Charles Woodson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Raiders towards the end of the first quarter, Anthony Mitchell would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Jags now in the second quarter, David Terrell would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Raiders. Jags down 7-0. Fred Taylor got the carry here, and he comes through. A 2-yard touchdown for the Jaguars. The Jaguars tie it up 7-all. Raiders still late in the second quarter. Anthony Mitchell shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Raiders late into the second quarter, game tied 7-all. Hakeem Akbar is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Jags late in the second quarter, Byron Leftwich is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. A 32-yard play that set up a Jaguar touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are down, but still in it, 14-7. Now, let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. David Terrell has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jaguars will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 14-7. Let's go down to the field. Janikowski kicks it, and the second half has now started. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Kalber. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Norv Turner took a moment to speak with me and said they've got to avoid throwing any more interceptions. He thinks they need to establish a rhythm with some higher percentage passes and provide better pass protection for the quarterback. Expect a different look to the passing game in this half. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Taylor takes the handoff and will end up losing a bunch here.
Ted Washington targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Brayton takes him down back at the 18. Third down, empty backfield. Azamuga chases him down and gets the sack at the 14. It'll be fourth down.
Nnamdi Asomugha moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
3 stops in a row. What a defensive stand.
That's big-time play right there.
Hansen lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Hansen takes the snap and punts it away. Francis fields the punt at the 43. Tackled at the 49.
Carlos Francis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders start this one on the center logo at their 49-yard line. Falls in the pass and is well past the markers for a first down.
Rich Gannon uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Hambrick takes it for his 5th carry and heads out right. Brought down at the 33.
Get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Hey, watch out, watch out! Hey, watch out, watch out!
Hambrick will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Dwayne Washington with the tackle.
Let's go, Raiders! Come on, let's get a first down! Whoa!
3rd and 7. Ball on the 33.
You say! Steal back!
Gannon unloads this one to the left. The catch is made at the 15. Finally stopped at the 10. That will bring up 1st down.
Jerry Porter orders his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Porter goes in motion. Bolden tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jerron Bolden came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Running out of gas, baby!
2nd and
Better
10.
refill!
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Rest it! Squeeze back! Check him! 33! Blue 33!
Hambrick chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
You can do it! We need a first down! I'm locking you up,
3rd
Tim!
and 6.
Single back!
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Darius makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Pass interference, number 42.
Anthony Mitchell manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
1st down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Hambrick takes it with his 8th carry and will end up losing a bunch here.
Paul Spicer targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They stop that play for a bit of a loss, but it will still be 2nd and short. Jolly goes in motion. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders!
This is a nice Nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Now the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good.
Yeah. Hey, this thing gonna be okay. Okay.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski rockets this one deep. Edwards decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 19.
Troy Edwards got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
First and 10, Jacksonville.
Larry. Go back.
Leftwich rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's caught at the 35. Eventually tackled at the 37. First down.
First and 10. All Jaguars, 37-yard line.
Taylor loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Tyler Brayton targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Leftwich just rifles this one, and this one is incomplete.
Let's step it up. We got this one.
That jab goes in motion. It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 44.
Philip Buchanan shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Another interception for his yearly stats. And I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
The Raiders start this drive in great field position at the 44-yard line. Hambrick bulldozes right of center and will gain close to 6. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Crockett will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Zach Crockett had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Brown goes in motion. Hamrick dodges this one way out right, and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. You have to change.
No first, baby, no first. Yeah, no first, baby, no first. Man.
4th down and less than a yard. Janikowski launches the 51-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Sebastian Janikowski really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Jaguars offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Brayton tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Tyler Brayton was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Leftwich fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Byron Leftwich has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 176 yards and 3 interceptions.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Hatchett goes in motion. Azamuga tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Nnamdi Asomugha came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Hansen gets ready to punt this away. Hansen takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Francis fields the deep punt at the 33. Tackled at the 46. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Carlos Francis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 46-yard line. Jolly goes in motion. Hambrick picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Larry, single back, single back. Hey, y'all, down there, I got him ready. 52, 22. Blue, 22.
Hambrick gets the ball again and searches for a hole. Tackled hard at the 47.
John Henderson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Stay down. Razor. We back. We back. Gray 34. Gray 34.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. The Jaguars take their first time out.
Do that all day, Peter. Do that all day, baby.
Fleckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Dwayne Washington can make the return.
Leckler gets the snap and punts it away. The Jaguars start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:47. Makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Leftwich rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Pass interference, number 91, defense. The penalty is declined.
What are you doing?
First down with the tight end right.
I back! I back!
Brayton makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Tyler Brayton came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:21. Whips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Matthew Hatchett had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Leftwich really rifles this pass, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Derek Gibson gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They needed to convert there to try and get into field goal range, but they could not do it.
Could be a key play there, Dan. They were a kick away from tying it and just couldn't pick up the yardage. They are in a good spot to win this, Dan, but they will need to overcome the D's 2 timeouts and pick up a first down or 2 in the process.
Second and 11. Ball to Raiders, 33-yard line.
Down! Set! All right, Rich, come on. You can do it. We need a first down. Woo!
Third and 12.
All day, baby!
Ball to Raiders, 38-yard line.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up fourth down, Dan, and while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another 40 seconds will roll off the clock here.
Leckler gets ready to punt this away.
Well, they'll wait until the last second to snap this one and take as much time as possible off the clock here.
Leckler takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Washington catches it at the 17. Stopped at the 27.
Dwayne Washington returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Jaguars start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 4. Intercepted. One man to beat, pushed out at the 15.
Tyler Brayton not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Raiders come out on top 17-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Troy Hambrick found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 1-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders again tie it up 14-all. The Jags on D, Phillip Buchanan, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Raiders, after getting an interception, game tied 14-all. Sebastian Janikowski would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. Byron Leftwich would find his target on this one. Jags trailing 17-14. Tyler Brayton was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders edge out a win, 17-14. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game, the guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. David Terrell is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You were fantastic, and you won a close game today. What gave you guys the edge today?
I really think our linebackers played well today. They're reading the plays, getting after the ball. Man, look like a pack of wild dogs out there. They played big time today, so yeah, I gotta tip my cap to them.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.